And I want to submit and agree with Desmond Tutu that God is not a Christian.
See, take your time, watch this video. You know, when Abel Damina says God is not a Christian, a lot of backbooks, insult. What do you mean? You don't understand Bible. You are Antichrist. You are this, you are that. Now, another person who is not a pastor, now he's telling you that God is not a Christian. He's not a Christian. A lot of people have even have books written about this, that God is not a Christian. So who are you again to defend this, to say this man do not know what he's saying? You know, the problem of some people, yeah, because whatever pastor told them is what they believe. They do not read the Bible. Bible is not spiritual. Like a lot of pastors will say, things of the is spiritual. You need to have spiritual eyes to see. Come on, excuse me, it's normal written. When you read English language, you understand the meaning of that English, then they come and interpret it for you. Bible is not spiritual. You need to have understanding, know the meaning of English language they use written in that Bible. When you read, you understand, then you can talk about it. You use it to preach, you illustrate, you explain, expatiate on that, what Bible is saying. Now somebody will say, everybody knows this man now, Pastor Patrick Lumumba. I mean, now listen to this.
And I want to submit and agree with Desmond Tutu that God is not a Christian. No, God is not a Christian. God is too big to be contained in human-made religion.
If you think God is a Christian, God is not a Christian. When you finish laughing, I'll repeat. God is not a Christian. You know, many of you think if you're not a Christian, you won't go to heaven. Lie. There's no salvation in... When did Christianity start? People went to heaven before Christianity started. Christianity started in Antioch, in the book of Acts. So God is not a Christian. That should humble you a bit. And that should start adjusting your theology. Christianity started in Acts, in Antioch, and it is unbelievers that gave the name. Unbelievers gave you a name that you are carrying as a condition for going to heaven. It is unbelievers. Unbelievers who watch the people that...
Context. That said, and you being theologians of the Christian extraction, let it also be understood before I make my contribution that Christianity is a very young religion. It is a post-Christ religion. And I invite those who are present here to read the book that I love, written by Desmond Tutu, God is not a Christian. And I believe that God is not a Christian. Christianity, from my theology, is a human construct created after Christ was assumed into heaven. Controversial. That is the standpoint from which I come. I profess Christianity, but I read all holy books. I read the Hindu Gita, and I'm familiar with Hindu mythology. I read the Mahabharata. I hope all of you have read the Mahabharata, because the writers of the Mahabharata say that he who has not and she who has not read the Mahabharata has read nothing. And I agree with him. The Hindu Mahabharata was written 5,000 years before Christianity, and is 11 times longer than the Christian Bible. And when I talk about the Christian Bible, I mean the Bible that includes the 12 deuterocanonical books, sometimes referred to as the Apocrypha. And when I watch the Hindu Mahabharata, I begin to see theology, because the characters in that book attend a school under a tree, a banyan tree, and they are being taught theology.
Did you not listen? So why are you guys always after Abel Damina, after me, talking about posting that you and Abel Damina? Excuse me, you are only disgracing yourself, showing the ignorance in you, because you are far from the things of God, because you still do not believe, or you still do not know what is written in that Bible you are carrying or you are talking about. There are a lot of people writing books about this even before. Now somebody is still telling you, is not a pastor, that God is not a Christian. So what do you want? I see a lot of people will begin to surrender. This is not the pastor anyways. A lot of people will begin to come and preach the same thing with Abel Dominance, what he's doing. Like a lot of people are beginning to agree, teaching the same way he's teaching. You need to understand. No, it's not spiritual. When I hear a lot of people, all because what he's saying now, he begin to open a lot of people's eyes. People are beginning to see reasons not to believe just their pastors saying that you do this, you do that. No, now they are beginning to listen elsewhere, listen to what other pastors are saying. Because of that, it becomes a problem for them, because they are now exposing their atrocity, their ignorance when it comes to the things of God. Do you understand? That's it. Nobody have issues with any pastors or whatsoever. If you may think that I have issues with it, that's why I'm always talking about it. I do not have. If I see anyone doing the right thing, we also talk about it. We give kudos to that person. With a lot of them have done a lot of videos like that for some pastors who are truly doing well, preaching what it is in that Bible. Just the problem is, a lot of people find it difficult to understand when you tell them the truth. Do you understand? They find it difficult when it comes telling them the truth. And those kind of truth you telling them, they find it difficult to comment or to even share those videos. Do you understand? So anyways, because of this, now people do not believe in truth, especially here in Nigeria. I will come up with one idea. I know what to do. If you do not like truth, you will like the other side. You want to hear, you want to listen to. I'll open another page where I will be teaching you what you need to hear, not the truth. Do you understand? Yes, I'll create another page where I will be teaching you what you need to hear, not the truth. Yes, not the truth. So when you see those kind of video on that page, you know that yes, I've said it before. I will be teaching what is not true, so that you, if you are far from the truth, you can also believe in what is not true. At least you must know where you stand. If you are not here, you'll be here. Do you understand? I'll create another page. I'll start teaching on that page what is called false, what is not true. Then you can share the video, you can comment your opinion, you can believe in it. Then when other person say you have your own opinion. Do you understand? So for now, share this video and leave your opinion.